Hi, everybody. Welcome to our first episode of Coffee Talk. I can't wait to play this game. I've already played this game. I played it in either late 2021 or early 2022, and then I played the second game right when it came out in 2023. I really love this game, and I want us to play it together in preparation for the new one, Coffee Talk Tokyo, which I believe is still just a demo. I actually didn't check that. I wanted to check that before we started. But it's just a demo right now. And I really want us to play all of this together. I played the first two to 100% completion on my Switch, but I've never played on Steam. So another thing for me personally is I am excited for all of the achievements. The other thing is, of course, hello, Bug, welcome in. I am so hyped too. The other thing about playing it on Steam as opposed to on the Switch is, of course, on the Switch you can't mod games. But we're modding this one. So for the past couple of weeks, I've had trouble with my voice because I was sick and it just wears out after a little bit. And I said, you know, today we're going to go as long as we can with my voice the way that it is. And Genius Bug said, you know, wouldn't it be great if it were voice acted? And I said, yeah, wouldn't that be great? Wait a minute. I remembered there is a mod for voice acting. So if you go to the Steam workshop, and search for Coffee Talk, you will see that there are some Coffee Talk mods, and one of them is to have it fully voice acted. So that's going to really help me out, because I really don't do voices anyway. So it's not like my voice is really adding that much. But well, we'll get into it when we get into the game. But before we do anything, of course, let's look at tonight's snack, shall we? Or I say tonight because normally it is nighttime, but it's only 1 o'clock at my time. We're trying something different today. I have my Switch bundle just as decoration. But yeah, it's a great bundle, and one of the things is this lovely mug that I made some coffee in. So look at that. And it actually says Coffee Talk on both sides. I love it when mugs have the writing on both sides. But this is just some Aldi summer blend coffee. I got it in the summer, but I didn't have my coffee pot until very recently, so I'm still working on my summer coffee. And then it's Starbucks oat milk hazelnut creamer in there. Now, one of the things about the game, I think that they even talk about this in the game. It's been a while since I played, but they mentioned how they're, all these drinks. Oh, we're lagging. Are we good though now? I think we're good though now. We just had a little blip. One of the things about the game is that there are lots of drinks, but no food. The cafe doesn't serve food, but I need a little something. So I made some pain d'amande. They're these almond cookies, and we're not gonna. They're very ugly. You don't have to say. I know they're very ugly. I'm gonna blame it on my lack of cookware. But they taste good, so who cares. But they're these lovely almond cookies, and I dipped them in some chocolate ganache that I added ground almond to. So the cookies have almond, the chocolate has almond, lovely and shiny, and the chocolate doesn't want to set for some reason. I don't know why. The ganache, I've done this before, but it's not working with me. Again, I'm blaming my tools or my lack of tools. But they're going to be good, so who cares? They're going to go wonderfully with the coffee because the coffee has the hazelnut and then the almond. It's going to be great. Okay, so whenever we start a new game, I always want to open the game with you guys because, we got to get the full experience. We need the music, everything. So let's head over there, and then I'm going to open the game. Coffee Talk. I have to say it like that. I just have to. Coffee Talk. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Also, let me know how the sound is, if it's competing with my voice too much, if you can't hear it at all, because there's this soundtrack. It does look like it. You're so right. It really does. And as much as I love hash browns, I think this is better chocolate dipped than a hash brown. Although a hash brown right now sounds really good. I listen to the soundtrack all the time, this and the other game. So let me know if it's too loud compared to my voice. I actually have the music turned way down, and we'll take a look at why. I actually already had one achievement because I started a new game just to test out, make sure that the mods were working. But so you missed my first achievement, and this is me. That is correct. So you'll notice here, it's so good. It's so good. But over here, we have a little mod spot. And we have the customer voices. Now, I also downloaded the feminine barista voice. There's also a masculine barista voice. But I'm not going to use that to start with. I think I can get away with reading my own lines. There's a lot of other stuff to read. I should be fine. A little loud? Okay, let me turn that down then. I'll just turn it down in the game. Yeah, I already turned it way down, but I'm going to turn it more. I think that'll be good. And then maybe we'll drop these each as well. It actually said, I don't know if you saw that on the mods. Let me know how that sounds now. it actually says recommended music volume less than 40%. So I think we're like at 20% now. And then I turned the other ones down, not as much, but just to kind of to level it in. So, you know, we might have to turn that down too. Or we might have to turn it all down. I don't know, but I think that'll be good. So yeah, I'm gonna start it without the feminine barista voice and do all the reading, because there's some reading. Even if I turn that on, there's still stuff that I'm gonna read, but I think I'll be able to handle it. And if I can't, then I'll turn it on. All right, let's go. I'm so excited. I love this game. Oh, something else I wanted to mention. Much better? Okay, excellent. Now, was that loud? That little blippity blip. Something else I wanted to mention. I didn't get any sort of warning on YouTube, but I got a warning on Twitch that they mark this game as a mature game. It's not a mature game. It's rated T for teen. But if that bothers anybody, here's your warning. If teen or mature is not your thing, don't watch it. But I think it's really good. Okay, Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. That, I feel like that's still a little loud, that sound. So I'm going to just turn it down in OBS. Oh, no, that turned it way down. Wait. Oh, because I clicked out of the game. All right, let's see how that goes. Time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Hold on one second. I just need to check something. Sound. There isn't a setting for this game to make it not cut out when I click out of the game, which is a bummer. I like it when games do that. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds many dreams and stories of its people. I should probably speed up that writing, but I think the actual text on the screen, or the actual like dialogue, goes faster than that. This I would make a little bit faster. Most of these stories are left untold. But some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up their residence in some stranger's memories. One corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. It is ironic that the one stream that we're not doing at night is this game. I really did not think of that until now. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Alright. I heard just like a line or two of the voice acting, so I'm excited to get immersed in it. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Now, like I said, I didn't play this game until 2021 or 2022. So when I played that, I assumed that that was the release day of the game. It came out in January 2020, so I don't know why they picked that, other than the fall is just so appropriate for this game. But anyway, that seems like eons ago. Oh, it's you.
Hey, buddy. How's the night so far?
Yeah, so obviously they're not going to do voice lines for every possible combination of barista names. So it's like, hey, buddy, hey, you, that kind of thing. It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem, though.
Huh? What happened?
My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today.
Man, that's a bummer.
I should have a quick sip of my coffee, shouldn't I? Wet my whistle. Oh, it's good. It's already kind of cold, but it's good. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need.
That's good to hear.
Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all.
Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow.
Writer's block again?
You got that right.
What are you writing now?
Do you remember my plan to...
Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now?
Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay?
Will do.
Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso.
I don't forget how to make it, but we're gonna check it out. Okay. So, let me just... okay. So here, you go over to the brew pad. So, yeah. There's a lot for us to read, but we'll get into it once we get into the game. So the brew pad, this is where we're going to have all of our recipes, which is fantastic. And personally, I want everything. Let me move you guys. Hold on one second. Just making a little rearrange in here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so many fantastic drinks, so many things to learn. But if you come over here, coffee. That's the triple shot espresso. It's as simple as that. And I love that even each of the drinks has a little description. So, blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. I like a sweet coffee. Honestly, I love my coffee to have as much sugar and flavor and coffee covering up quality as possible. I always think I like coffee. I don't like coffee. I like sugary creamer, you know. But yeah, we'll just click on all of them so that all of the exclamation marks go away, because you know how I feel about them. A warm and calming darkness. A caffeine boost dominated by milk. Italian delights. Yes. Both sweet and I love green tea. I love matcha. Well, I love even any kind of green tea. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. I would call it savory, but definitely sweet and bitter. Okay, so we're gonna go with coffee. Let's close her up. And then we go coffee. Coffee. And this is gonna definitely come in handy later on. Espresso. And let's serve her up. We brewed our first drink. I guess there's really no way for me to show you guys the achievements unless I just do a display capture, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just let you know what our achievements are. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. What are we still missing over here? Oh, yeah, okay. So let's look at this before we go any farther into the dialogue and all. So, Tomodachi Chill. I think this is like our Facebook. And there's Freya. Alright. So that's just giving us some hints. And then Georgie. I mean, I always said Georgie in my mind, but I mean, the letter J can do a lot of things. It could be Jorge. It could be Yorgi. It could be a lot of things. But I always just say Georgie. I wonder how they're going to pronounce it in the game. Probably Georgie. And Gala. Oh, how cute. I didn't remember that at all. That's really cute. Okay. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight.
That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we?
We were having a sip of coffee, is what we were doing. Very nice. You plan to do something?
Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger.
So, a novel?
Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan.
At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Don't like that. Did I say something wrong?
No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself.
What are you talking about?
You know who owns the Evening Whispers?
GRA Media, right?
Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it.
What do you mean by opportunity?
Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do.
So, how did they react?
Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal.
That sounds great. What about your job in the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both?
That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out.
Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft.
That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that.
How far along are you? I assume the number of words you've written is not too far from 0?
Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know.
May I see it?
Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately.
Oh my god. So, 0.
Yes. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing.
Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off.
I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today.
I have these little fruit flies. You know, actually, before we go any further, I'm actually going to let my family go. I wasn't going to. I think they help keep these little stupid fruit flies away. I don't even know if they are fruit flies. It seems like they came by when it started getting really humid. I think that attracts fruit flies. There really isn't that much in this house to attract them otherwise. So I don't know why they're bothering me, but they are. So hopefully this will help. Oh, I forgot to mute my phone. I should do that too. Hello, Logan. How are you? Welcome in. How are you today? Ooh. Come on, light. can't be almost dead already. I just charged you. Okay. That should help. The last thing I want is little fruit flies floating in my coffee. Oh, and let me mute my phone too. I'm so sorry. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright. And thank you for the follow. That's so nice of you. That's why I'm here today. That's where she's at.
I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know?
I thought she was going to keep talking for a while. Really glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hurry before they sit down. Welcome.
Hi there. Hello.
Good evening.
We're here, miss?
Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend?
That depends highly on your mood.
I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee.
How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather.
That's a good idea, actually. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything with chocolate in it, please.
Alright, well, I think the only recipe that we had was chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. So far. Chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. But should I try to make something different? Kind of tempted to try something. I don't want to make her mad, though. I don't know. Well, we'll just stick with what we know. Or will we? I mean, she did say anything with chocolate, so maybe we'll do like chocolate milk. And if it comes out terrible, we can trash it. Those sounds. Milk chocolate. Ooh, yeah, let's do the latte art. I've never done it with a mouse, so yeah, let's see what that's all about. So we're on pouring the milk, and we're just gonna sort of do like a circle. Okay. I've never done latte art ever. Should be abundantly obvious. And I'm just gonna do some wiggles. I don't know. And this, what did this do? It was just like a different kind of a swirl. It's beautiful. Okay, let's serve it. Create and serve your first latte art. It's a masterpiece. Thank you. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So warm.
I wish this were. So, you waiting for your boyfriend?
Yes, he should be here soon.
Should just put the mouse in this hand so that I can drink while I'm clicking. Oh, but it would also help if I clicked in the right
Look
place.
at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night.
I thought this place would be more crowded.
No, it's not working.
Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here.
And I don't want to hit auto because it said don't do that.
Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty.
I mean, that does make sense. It does. I always think, you know, why don't places open 24 hours anymore? I know during COVID, it was just like a safety thing so that people could clean. These days, like last night, I was having like this terrible coughing fit. I'm like, there is no 24-hour pharmacy anywhere within like an hour of where I live. Why is that? But then you think, as Freya said, if one place is open, you know, if everything was open 24 hours, that would make sense because people would just know, oh, I can just go shopping whenever. But if just one place is open, unless it's somewhere like Walmart, you know, they used to be 24 hours and they had everything. So that was enough. You know, you could just, you know, spend hours in Walmart in the middle of the night. But yeah, if it's just a pharmacy or just a coffee shop, it's going to be kind of a niche need for somebody to go. Although there are plenty of people walking past the window. It's pretty busy for after midnight. So.
Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night?
Now, I don't know if I want to give you guys, I guess I won't. I won't give spoilers, but just keep this conversation in mind for a while.
Definitely not.
Yep, what she said.
Then why?
Why indeed? I just love doing it. I think I would too. I mean, y'all know I'm a night owl, so if I had the money to just open up whatever business I wanted to, and you know, if it does poorly, it doesn't matter because I've got the money to cover the bills, I would probably want to have an open all night kind of a place because that's when I'm up. That's when I want other people to be up having their businesses open. But yeah, it's not good for business to be open so late. So yeah, if you just love doing it and you can afford it, there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. Exactly.
That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this?
She's laughing. She knows. That's a secret.
Barista here's damn rich, that's the secret.
Oh, really?
She's exaggerating.
Don't worry about it, they can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night.
That's good to hear.
If only. If this place were real, forget about, you know, all the fantasy aspects of it. Well, it is a fantasy to have a midnight coffee place, but if I just had somewhere to go in the middle of the night and have a cup of coffee and it's always raining and this music is always playing, please let me have that.
By the way, are you a regular here?
I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that.
No wonder.
She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers.
Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting.
And in fact, before we go on, we didn't finish looking at everything. The Evening Whispers is right here. And your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to the Fiction Plan free trial. You'll have an active subscription to our Fiction Plan and we'll start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Okay. Hope you enjoy the contents we provide. Very nice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I click out of it when I'm in here? Oh, home. Obviously, duh. And then shuffled just gives you all the music that's playing, like right now. That's what's playing. I don't want to skip out of that one because that's actually my favorite. But yeah, you can just shuffle through as you want. Or you can pause the music, I guess. I've never done that because I love the music so much, but you can pause it if it's too much, but not for me.
What kind of things do you cover?
I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories.
Now, I know if I take a bite right now, I'm gonna have a line.
I love their fiction. You wrote those stories?
Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all.
That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece?
I should be. But I don't even know what to write about.
Welcome.
Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, would you like to order something?
Surprise me.
What kind of an order is that?
Well, I don't really know what to order.
Do you have any preferences, sir?
Something bitter to keep me awake. With milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top.
Will do. I'm sure it'll be the same quality as your girlfriend's. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the way that my character is always so formal. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying sir when you're serving somebody, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like that kind of place. So I don't know if that's just a me thing or if that's something that's going to be discussed later on. Either in these two games or in a future game. But yeah, it always struck me as odd that I just seem so formal with new people. Even the people who are, you know, regulars, apart from Freya. I'm not really formal with her. But everybody, I just seem... So yeah, that's also something I want to keep in mind, because I don't really remember them addressing that in particular, but maybe I just don't remember. So I'm gonna make you a latte, and I think it was coffee milk, or maybe coffee milk. I don't actually remember. Coffee milk. Okay. So we're gonna go coffee milk. And I already know he's gonna hurt my feelings with my latte art. He comments on how bad my latte art is no matter what I do. So I think maybe if I spend like a certain amount of time on it, maybe he doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure he makes fun of my latte art no matter what I do. So yeah. Let's try maybe why? What? Why isn't it? Okay. Well, let's just do a bunch of dots. And then we'll etch them and see if we can get some swirls. That looks awful. Maybe some more milk. More milk. Big old zigzag of milk. Now it's coming out well. Oh boy, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. Okay. Completely cover it. Okay. Now let's see if I can even etch it anymore. No, it's too thick to etch. Let me reset it. That's a little much. I could spend ages doing this. I just think it's so fun. It's kind of Zen garden-y. You know, just pushing the milk around. Let's try across. That didn't really do what I wanted. And then maybe something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is like an accurate like representation of how it is to make latte art, because again, I've never done it. So I don't know if it's like similar, like a similar feeling, if that makes sense. You know what? It'll do. He's gonna hate it, but I think he always does. Here's your order.
Is this what you call latte art?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Thank you. I know you were saying that
Perfect.
sarcastically, but thank you.
Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain.
It's okay, Bailey's.
And I love that his shirt looks like a bottle of Bailey's.
I was having a nice chat with them.
Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's.
Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua.
Hi, I'm
now
Freya.
They're both going to be on here. And, I don't think, yeah. It'll probably just be the same as the other ones where it's just the first things. And what did it say that she is? Biz Dev Lead at Discovery National Capital. And he's a freelance designer. #1 pumpkin spice fan. Actually, #2. Get in line. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Molly.
Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers?
Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times.
Oh, what kind of work?
I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper.
I assume you were in contact with Steve?
Yep, he's a nice guy to work with.
Oh, really?
No, he isn't.
Had to test the waters by saying, yeah, he's really nice. Wow, what a great guy.
But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse.
Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly.
Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst.
Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell.
Yep.
How do you usually deal with bad customers here?
The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals.
That sounds really bad.
No, they're easy to handle.
That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista.
Where are you going to write?
Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Should we move to other seats too?
Nah, here's good.
Okay then.
I love this too. I mean, it just feels so real because, like, you'll notice for a while, I'm not going to be saying anything. A lot of games, you know, they want to insert the main character into everything, but it's just like, I'm just here to observe. And we are going to do exactly that.
So, how was your day?
It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office.
I'm just back here cleaning the machine. Don't mind me.
Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day.
I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person.
Well, he is. But today, he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client?
Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit.
You should make a meme about her.
And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it.
You should ask Barista here about how to deal with annoying clients.
Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of.
I do have my methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers.
Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents?
Yes.
So, you've talked to them?
I did.
It didn't end well.
No.
What did they say?
A lot.
They won't give us a chance at all?
Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you?
More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now.
They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know? They're your family.
I can't stand even one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting in the back of the bar just like...
But still.
You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry.
What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume.
Forget it.
I want to know.
Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you.
What?
Nothing.
About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf? That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus.
That's exactly what they said.
YouTube's having a problem again, which I'm guessing means Twitch is having a problem again. Thought that I had fixed this, but apparently not. Alright, the frames have stopped dropping. Oh my god, wait a minute. Give me 1 second, y'all. One second.
So this is it then?
Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah. I think it's okay now. I think it's okay now. One problem with streaming during the day is that these lost frames for the network might actually be a problem with the network because more people are using it than at a late time of night, but it looks like it has stopped the problem. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? And I'll keep my eye on that number.
The end of our relationship.
It doesn't have to be.
You know our families will never agree.
We can just continue like this.
What do you mean?
They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing.
And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old.
Luba, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to.
I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality.
If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit.
You're making this hard for both of us.
Do you feel happy when you're with me?
Of course I do.
Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together.
I can't think about this clearly right now.
I just need to do one more thing. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to keep stopping. But something has gone very wrong here. The numbers are fine now. They've stopped fluctuating. But yeah, I need to make some moves. Why did you do it? He was my son. Who is your son? Okay. All right. Hopefully that's gonna take some of the pressure off. I might have to pause the stream actually because I don't love this. What is happening? Okay. I have to pause the stream. Give me like 10 minutes and I will be back. I'm so sorry, but I will be back in 10 minutes. I can't just BRB this. I have to actually stop it. So I will be back and hopefully that will fix the problem. Okay? But yeah, it is currently 5 minutes to 2 my time. We'll be back at, let's say, 2:10. So in 15 minutes. All right. We will be back. Well, no. Okay. Okay. What do you mean? Okay. That looks good. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? I sure hope so. No, we're not. We sure are not. What is going on there? Okay, I think we're okay. Oh my god, I can't even see. Okay. It's frozen on my end, but it's not. Okay. So yeah, well, there was a problem. I am currently fixing the problem, but we can keep going as that's being fixed. And then I went to try to fix a different problem, but I ended up making it literally 10 times worse. But now that's fixed. So we should be okay. We're still losing frames. What is happening? Why? It says excellent. It's not excellent. It is the opposite of excellent. But now it stopped again. Make up your mind. Okay, I think we're good. I think that we are good. We'll just give it a few seconds. Let's review the snack again, shall we? So okay, come on over here. Come on over here. So, welcome in, everybody. I'm so sorry for the mess. We are playing Coffee Talk. We're still in the first scene. We're still on the first day. But we had, oh, actually, let's fix that. We had some problems. I think that I've fixed the problems. I don't know. Almost 2 years of streaming and I still don't know how it works, you know? But we are going to get back into it. I'm a little flustered. I'm always flustered when this kind of thing happens because it's just like, it's always a new problem because I have a problem and I think I fixed it and then it goes away and then it comes back. So it's like, well, then it's a different problem or it's a different solution, but I don't know. I don't know. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We had a little bit of a hiccup there right when I first turned on the stream this time, but now it looks like it's fine. So knock on, I have no wood to knock on, but you know, let's see how it goes. So yeah, we're playing Coffee Talk. And we're playing it with some voiceover mods because my voice is still a little bit raw from being sick. So I'm reading all of my characters' lines, but all of the other lines are being voiced over, which so far so good. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's going really well. And if it turns out that my voice just can't even hack that, I do have a mod for reading out my lines, so we can get into that if we need to, but so far so good. And yeah, we're in the middle of a very exciting scene, but then everything all went to hell, so, and it's still going to hell. I don't know. I just don't know. So, yeah. The only thing that I can think of right now that could be causing the problem is that I'm in the middle of fixing the problem, and rather than waiting for it to be done, I just said it could be doing that in the background. Maybe that's messing with things. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. I have no other answers for why it's acting like this, other than maybe it literally is a network problem. You know, we are in the middle of the day and I streamed one time last May during the day, and that was a little bit hellish too. So I think we're just gonna keep going. I don't know. It's telling me it's bad, it's telling me it's good, it's telling me it's bad, it's telling me it's good. I think for now we're just gonna keep going. And if anybody is seeing like significant lag, not just, you know, a lost frame here and there, but like if it's really bad, please let me know in the chat, because I'm getting mixed signals. One thing is saying it's excellent, it's great, what's your problem? And the other thing is saying, oh my God, you're losing every frame that's ever been given to God from God. I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep going. Before we get into the game, let's take another look at our snack, shall we? Because you know, maybe it just needs a little breather. So I've got, well, this isn't the snack. I've got my Coffee Talk, my Switch version here, just for some set dressing, you know. But we are playing it on Steam, so I can get those achievements and so that we can use the mod. So of course, obviously, I have to have a cup of coffee in my Coffee Talk mug, and it's just some, it's a summer blend from Aldi, and I added in some Starbucks hazelnut oat milk creamer. And then here I made some cookies. Now they're very ugly. Please don't make fun of my cookies. I don't have all of my cookware unpacked yet. So they're not pretty, but they're delicious. And they're pain d'amande. I told you they weren't pretty. But they're almond cookies. And then I dipped them in a chocolate ganache with some crushed almonds in it. They're very delicious, but as Bug said, they do look a little bit like a chocolate dipped hash brown, and now I can't unsee it, but it's true. It's true. What can I say? Okay, so we're gonna just move this out of the way and hope that that doesn't affect things too much. So let's get back into the game, shall we? And it's not showing up on the screen for some reason. I wonder if it's because I clicked out of the game, but I'm afraid to click into the game because they're going to start talking. So let me just make sure that everything is set up as it should be. Yeah, it still says Coffee Talk, so I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the lines or see the lines, but hopefully just within the next couple of seconds of my clicking into the game, you'll be able to see it. So right now, we've been sitting on the screen for ages, and Lua is saying, I can't think about this clearly right now.
We'll talk later.
They came back.
Lua, wait! I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems.
Sorry, just 1 second. Okay, sorry. Okay. ... I said. Oh my god. I didn't read what that last line was. I'm sorry. I was trying to click out of it because now YouTube's acting up again as soon as we get started in the game. It's so choppy. Oh my god. I don't know. I can't imagine, I really cannot imagine that my network is so bad during the day that it would be acting like this. Because we have really good internet and I have a really good connection. So there's no excuse for it acting like this. None. And I really do apologize for the state of it because it is not, it should not be like this at all. Wait a minute, over here it looks fine. Here it looks fine. So why I don't know. I guess we're gonna keep going. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm so sorry. All right. I don't know what I just said on the screen, but this coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending.
I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol?
Sadly, no. Sadly,
That's
no.
a bummer.
I do have some Kahlua, which would be appropriate to the game.
Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down?
Do you like green tea lattes?
Green tea lattes? I'll take one.
Now, again, I'm guessing that's green tea milk, but I just want to double check. Is that not tea? Oh, what is that? Maybe it's just regular tea and then this is green tea. So yeah, green tea, milk. Oh, I wouldn't mind a green tea latte. That sounds really good. Maybe we'll have that the next time we play. And of course, let's throw a little bit of art on there. Okay, let's try this again. So we're gonna maybe if I I think I'm doing it too quickly when it comes out in those dribbles. So maybe if we just do a whole bunch of milk right over here on this side. I don't know if it matters how much I use, like if, you know, you can barely see the milk, but I'm pouring a ton of milk in there. So let me see what happens when I etch out not a lot. Yeah, it just like disappears into the edge. How do you do this? Maybe just the classic. No, it's not really. Let me reset that. I'm gonna try just like a really slow pour, like a zigzag up. I just feel like it blends a lot. I don't know. I would be curious to know like how accurate the difficulty of this is. It's tricky. I don't remember it being this hard on the Switch. Maybe I should use my controller after all. That's terrible. Alright, I'll do a zigzag, but then I'll do it just like bigger zigs. No. I want it to be pretty. The sound of the rain and the cars driving by. This is terrible. Okay. Sorry, Baileys. That's as good as it gets. I'm afraid. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. One more time. This is the last time. It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. It just matters to me. I don't know why it does, but it does. Actually, this doesn't look bad as is. Compared to what I've been doing. That actually looks decent. Yeah, the etch is harder. And then invert. What exactly? I don't really understand the invert. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get it. Okay, we'll just... It's fine. It's fine. Here's your green tea latte. Sorry it's cold by now.
This is good. Thank you for this.
You're welcome.
By the way,
I don't know why I don't
are you
say
married?
You're welcome. Me? No.
Do you have someone you love?
I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for.
I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her?
Can't choose who you fall in love with.
You can if you try hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags.
At least you have an eternity to learn and change.
Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises.
There's still a while until sunrise.
More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya.
Thank you. Do visit again. Were you listening from the corner?
Yes. Poor souls.
I hope they find a way to be together.
Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow.
Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this.
That's pretty early.
I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual.
Okay. You have a good night then.
You too. Right. Nearly an hour and a half in, and we finished day one. Press any key. Practically iced coffee now, but it still tastes good. Still does the job. No, I forgot about these. Evening whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants. Buyer plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. You know, we know, you know.
Good evening!
Good evening, Freya. We're gonna take a look at our phone before we talk to you, no offense. Alright, so we probably got some more info on... Okay, we did. My self-summary. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Also, I'm going to read Lua's thing. She's not a friend yet. I don't know French. I'm trying to guess what it means, but I'm actually not sure. We love some kind of beach. No, country? I don't know. But yeah. All right. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer?
I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you.
What are you talking about?
I know what I want to write for my novel.
Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again?
Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here.
Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about?
This coffee shop.
What?
I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here.
Are you for real?
Yes!
What if I say you can't do that?
I'm not asking permission.
That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know?
Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here.
How loosely based?
Knifewalker novel versus movie level loosely based.
The old one?
Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that.
I mean, it's not like I can tell you to not write about a coffee shop, right?
No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming.
Okay, you're banned.
What?
Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer.
Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have.
Here's one now.
Good evening, y'all.
Good evening, Officer Georgie. I'm going with Georgie until I hear somebody else say it, but I'm going with Georgie. Good evening, Officer Georgie.
Hey, Pop.
Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. Please, buddy, no need to be that formal with me.
We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. I guess so.
You are as stiff as ever.
I
Anyway,
am.
I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual.
You have all the ingredients today?
Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea.
You still remember my favorite, right?
Coffee with a hint of sweetness.
You got that right. Make sure not to use milk.
Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie.
Okay, it is Georgie.
Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please.
Okay, so he did say a hint of sweetness, so I think I'm gonna go coffee, honey. Hint of sweetness. Hint. I hope he likes it. I don't think I have any new recipes because it didn't come up with any exclamation mark. So I hope this is right. I know that there is one recipe coming up that I'm going to have to look up. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. Honey coffee. Sounds good to me. I never had coffee with honey, but I hear that a lot of people have it. Honey with tea, sure. Honey with coffee, no. But I don't have honey anymore, so I guess I never will. Coffee with honey for the man on duty.
Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you.
Thank you.
By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here, please.
What are you having?
You still need to ask, huh?
You never know.
Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso.
Coffee, coffee, coffee. There we go. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy.
I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not.
We did get something new here. I'm guessing. Oh, okay. I didn't read these. I read them to myself, but I didn't read them out loud. Writer for the Evening Whispers, with 2 S's for some reason, talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. It is with 2 S's. I didn't notice that before. How did I not notice that? Idolize and aspire to be someone like Gil Nyman or Maruki Harukami. Indeed. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant cop. Okay. Oh, also, we have a new story, presumably, and it is 2 S's. I never noticed that. Yeah, okay, and it's a story by Freya. Okay. I think they all are going to be, but I really don't remember these. I know that I read them, but I don't remember them at all. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's voice blasted from an old speaker in the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone I was talking about me and her. There were only 2 of us. 2 of us and an almost empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. It's kind of hard to read it with that gap there. I don't remember that either. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful, though. So, us dying of old age together would be your heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch, what was that for? Meanie. Well, I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. And have you found any answers to that? Look at me and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then, for a moment that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers an hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. That's an interesting ending. Because if you're the only one on the highway is almost empty. But it could also mean you're going 100 miles an hour, kissing, not paying attention to the road, and then there's one other car and you get hit. So we don't actually know how that story ends, do we? Well written. Very good, Freya.
This is perfect.
So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya?
As usual. Awful.
She's making a risky deal with her boss.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, what kind of deal?
A possibly life-altering deal.
A very dangerous one at that.
Okay.
Deal she regretted.
Not that much.
Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly?
You tell him.
I will in a minute. Okay. So sorry. No, it's not. Trying to reason with, an inanimate object, and obviously that's not working. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. The screen looks fine, but this is yelling at me, so I don't know. Okay. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel.
You got balls, I can tell you that.
She does.
Gee, thank you.
How's the leap of faith going so far?
It's slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into.
Good luck with that.
Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes things up, though. This thing up, though.
Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as they said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though.
Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you.
Hey, you do it all the time, too.
Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks.
You're making me feel worse by saying that.
You should feel bad.
Stop adding salt to the wound, okay?
It's just a fact.
I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours.
I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended.
I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write?
I have, actually.
Oh, good. What will it be about?
A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside.
You're letting her do that?
There's no stopping her.
What's wrong?
Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post.
I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character.
Is that a compliment or are you making fun of me, eh?
I would call that a compliment.
Is it?
I don't think so.
Hey, what do you have against me tonight?
Buddy is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy.
Sorry, I'm still looking at the numbers because it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, ignore me.
Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course.
That's even worse.
Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories about the people around here, right?
No.
Come on!
Nope. No, no, no.
You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips.
I helped you more than once, actually.
What? Really?
Now it's my turn to say, come on!
Which stories are you talking about?
You ask for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know.
It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest.
It was hard, but at least you gave him closure.
It does? Okay. It looks great on your TV while you... Oh, good. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know, because over here, OBS is telling me, oh my god, you've lost like 10% of your frames, and YouTube Studio keeps popping up saying things are looking terrible, and I'm looking at it, it looks so choppy. So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. But I've already stopped the stream once trying to fix it, and I just don't know. You've had it up for like 30 minutes. Oh, I'm glad that you're here. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. So I guess we're just going to keep going, and I'm just going to stop looking at the notifications that are screaming at me, because I guess they're just lying. But let me just check one quick thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna plow ahead. Thank you for the confirmation that I'm not going crazy. Everything else is just wrong and lying. So I appreciate that. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. Thank you, Georgie.
He never complained that you used his story for the paper?
I got his blessing before giving it to the editors.
Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published.
Do you want me to check the other platforms? Yeah, I'm on YouTube and TikTok right now. YouTube's the main one that's yelling at me. TikTok doesn't even bother. It's like you're on your own. So, if you could just, just a quick little check. But I'm looking at them and they look fine, but I don't know. Thank you, darling.
More income for someone in his line of work.
Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic.
I don't think that conversation ever comes up again. That seems so important, but I'm gonna try to remember that conversation and see if it's relevant to anything later on, because I don't remember that ever being a thing that comes up later. Because it's very interesting. Anyway.
Any hot tips?
Okay. Have you heard about this one girl?
Oh, tell me.
Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before.
Looking gorgeous? Oh, fantastic. I'd love to hear it. Okay. So they're just basically lying to me. Whatever. It's whatever. I can deal with the lies. I won't fall for it anymore. I'm not gonna be gaslit by a computer.
She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair.
Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real.
You think you're not real?
Wow, that went deep fast.
Faster than my career going downhill.
Hey, what's with the sudden mood?
Yeah, cheer up, girl.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure.
You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop?
Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday.
What about them?
They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss.
Are they regulars here?
Mm-mm. The girl visited the place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients. Helping her friend sober up, I guess.
You gave people coffee to sober up?
Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water.
That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift.
Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me.
Let's not make this a habit.
Can't promise you that.
Okay then. See you later, everyone.
Take care, Officer Georgie.
Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner.
Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water.
Oh, you're just the best, buddy.
I know. You're welcome.
Okay, off to the world of imagination I go.
Go on. After a full rotation, I've come to the conclusion. Yeah. Oh, I should be used to it by now, but it's like, and if it's choppy, if it's like, bad frame rate, that's not ideal. Obviously, I don't want it to be like that, but it's not catastrophic. It's when it's terrible lagging that, it's allowed to freak me out and I can take care of the problem. But if it's nothing at all and you're just lying, then stop lying, computer. Thank you. OBS, YouTube, shut your faces. That should do for the experiment. Someone is coming. That should do for the experiment. What does that mean? I don't know. I see everything because I kind of know where the story's going, but also I don't know where the story's going because even with the 2 games, the story is not over. So like I know the direction that the story's going, so I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Hit me up anytime I'll do a college joke for you. Thank you, darling. Same. Oh. Someone is coming. Who's coming? Yay! Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala.
Hi, friend. Can we sit here?
Sure thing, sir.
This is the place you recommended?
Rude.
You don't like it?
Rude.
It's fine.
I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but...
Gala, it's fine.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything?
Yes. What do you want to drink?
You first.
Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please.
Okay. Well, let's do coffee, ginger, honey. That sounds nice, I think. Coffee, ginger, honey. Yeah. Ginger honey coffee. Let's do it. Your order is ready, sir.
Thank you.
How about you, sir? What would you like to order?
Is it good?
I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not.
Okay. I'll have whatever he's having.
Okay. I'm kind of tempted to change it to coffee, honey, ginger, but I wonder if he'll notice and say this isn't what he's having. So I'll follow the order. Coffee, ginger, honey. I did do coffee, ginger, honey, didn't I? I didn't do coffee, honey, ginger. I don't know. It's the same name. It's not honey, ginger, coffee, so. Here's your order. What's going on here? I guess just their, well, galas anyway. Oh, no, wait. He was already here. What? There's nothing added, but it had an exclamation mark. Okay. Anyway, here's your order.
Good choice.
Anyway, how's the town treating you so far?
Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though.
Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years.
Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop?
We opened... excuse me. We opened around 6 years ago, Mr...
Hyde. My name is Hyde.
Well, let's check your... Let's verify that, shall we? Not chill. Indeed. Indeed. Vegan vampire. Love it. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right?
I am. I used to live here decades ago, though.
What brings you back to Seattle?
I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks.
He travels a lot.
I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume.
You could say that.
Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Not for our kind.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in...
1865.
So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s?
No, we met in the 1960s.
Gotcha.
We're old by some racist standards, but not that old.
Although, it's still fair to say that we haven't seen each other in a long time.
I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met?
Yep, when it was a bar.
They moved?
Bankrupt.
Huh. Such a pity.
Uh-huh.
You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind?
Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself?
Damn. Certainly hope not.
I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon.
Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work?
Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded.
Is the virus that dangerous?
No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid.
You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called?
Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there.
They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service.
They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital?
They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app.
Are you talking about Bloodlast?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlast gets their supply from the hospital?
They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often?
Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup.
Oh, yeah. How's your vegan diet going?
It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer.
Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore?
Not real blood. Synthetic blood.
Synthetic blood.
It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns.
Does it taste the same?
More or less, yeah.
Isn't it expensive?
It is. I can afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone.
Synthetic... Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients?
Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks?
Might attract new customers.
And turn off others?
Fair point.
Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things.
Other things?
Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances.
You know a lot.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself?
Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
A certain combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities.
Also, I just realized we haven't read today's Evening Whispers. Oh, no, we did. No, we didn't. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought that was... Are we just on day 2? Yeah, we are still on day 2. I don't know why I thought we switched over to another day. Okay.
But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy.
Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market?
I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest.
At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
What kind of kinky?
Like BDSM?
That only happens in porn.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know.
Hey, a friend told me about it.
Well, he was pulling your leg.
Damn.
I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury.
Exactly.
So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy?
So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe.
You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop.
Now, this is what I was talking about before when I was like, there is one drink that I'm going to have to look up, because I remember this one, I tried figuring out what he wanted, and I was so close every time because, you know, tea and ginger, and then there's a third thing, and then it's like, well, how much? I just kept getting it wrong, so I don't remember what the answer was. I'm just going to go ahead and look that one up. Everything else is like, oh, I can figure it out. But that one, I don't know why. There are only so many options, but I just could not get it right. So I'll look it up when we get to it. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you.
That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry. I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital.
I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab.
All right. Thank you for the drink.
I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back, so I'll see you around.
Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home.
Hey,
Are you done with your writing for tonight?
kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online.
I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing.
It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances.
Oh, that video.
What? What video did you think I was talking about?
You know. Oh, never mind.
You...
Mm-mm. I was just joking.
Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it.
Thank you.
Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep.
Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume.
Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night.
Be careful on your way back. All right, day 2. Shadows that will help you try to hide. Ooh, that looks delicious. So when Gala shows up again, I'm just going to go ahead and Google what his recipe is, but I'm not going to bother pulling it up until then. Oh, what do you want? Don't know. I don't know what you want. I forgot about this. Hold on. There's only one S here. Every other instance of the name has ends in 2 S's, but that doesn't. Okay. What's in the news? Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Start the day. Welcome.
Yo, a cup of honey milk, please.
Right away. Cup of honey milk. Well, we're going to start with milk, but do we do milk, milk, honey, or milk, honey, honey? I'm going to go milk, milk, honey. Yeah. Honey milk. Your honey milk is ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. I finally said you're welcome.
Hey, buddy. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me!
Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk?
Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk.
Holy!
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming.
We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends?
I won't say I have.
You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a commuting in a bipedal form.
Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please?
Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want?
Just milk.
No additional stuff or anything?
No, milk and nothing else.
Milk, milk, milk. Milk. There it is. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile.
Thank you.
Are you hitting on an underage girl?
I was just giving her a compliment.
Thank you for the compliment. It's really good.
You're welcome.
What's a young girl like you doing alone this late?
I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself.
You don't look like a grown-up.
What? I'm 18.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young.
Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure.
Damn.
Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore.
How?
I'm sure you know.
I don't. Oh my. Are you?
Just say it.
If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice.
Really? With a cute face like mine?
Exactly!
Seriously? You've never seen me on TV or social media?
I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media.
Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee?
I'm not gonna laugh. Because that is actually me. Literally too broke for a cup of coffee. But actually, ha 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 ha. Freya, getting in people's business. She's not that great for business, no.
Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me?
What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order.
Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something?
So, what do you want to order?
The usual.
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Your espresso is ready.
As good as usual.
Glad you liked it.
Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't read this. I guess that's gonna be her. Rachel. Well, what did it say? Singer, dancer, model, and your favorite girl next door. Cute. Cute, cute. Oh, she's born on a leap year. No, not X.com. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay.
You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma.
That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here?
Drinking milk?
I'm serious.
But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk.
How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people?
Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less.
Yay! Achievement unlocked.
Reach a certain point in the story. Okay, just look at that. Achievement unlocked. And the achievement that just unlocked was called Achievement Unlocked. That's cute.
No, seriously. Why are you here?
Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father. And so here I am.
I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late?
You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat.
Huh. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened?
My dad... We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing.
What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice?
She passed away a few years ago.
She did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry?
He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So, yeah, he does know a thing or two.
Good evening, bud. Good evening, girls I've never met before.
I just saw you yesterday.
Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, buddy,
Yes, officer?
I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey?
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Green tea with lemon and honey. cough syrup. Ooh. That does sound really good. Your special drink is ready.
Well,
Oh.
well, well.
I'm guessing, Georgie, we add a little bit here. Born and raised in Seattle, lactose intolerant cop. We read that. Movies, favorite movies, Police University, Cop Story, and Robert Cop. What I'm doing with my life, father of 3 beautiful girls. Oh, very nice. And then, did I see something else added to somebody else? I thought I saw something else. Oh, maybe with Freya. Yeah. No. No, we already saw that. Could have sworn somebody else had one. But, there was cough syrup here. A cure for a sore throat. Oh, please give me.
What do we have here?
It's my special cough syrup.
What do you call it?
Cough syrup.
Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn. This is great.
How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol?
Yeah. Anything interesting today?
Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Tell me.
You sure you want to hear it?
Yes!
The scary thing I witnessed was my salary.
Seriously?
Yeah, today is payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, and the labor union protests, everything is fine though.
How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself.
Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe?
Hey. Thank you for the drink and a place to sit. I'm going back now.
Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember her name.
Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read.
I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing.
I guess you're right.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know.
I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy.
I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar? But you're underage, right?
How did you know?
You can read minds now, old man?
I have a daughter around your age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here.
Okay. What happened? What's wrong? It's always something. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. We're good. This, yeah, that's good. Sorry. While I have it stopped. Oh, okay. All right. You can forget all of your problems while you're here.
Dude, you're a cop.
It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter.
He is a cop. That is exactly his job.
Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already.
You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie?
Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way.
You're a cop, old man. Act like one.
I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter?
You should know. You're a father yourself.
Oh. Right.
Guys, you know I can hear you, right?
Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss
Rachel,
Rachel, what brings you here?
as I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, me and my daughter fight every day.
Hey, why would you say that?
Because it's true. We fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family.
Huh?
Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them, and they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better.
But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened.
You mean before your solo career?
No. Before Mom passed away.
What happens after each fight?
Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts.
Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood.
But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me.
And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you.
That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian.
And your dad? He lost his best negotiator.
Oh,
Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship.
I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger.
are you on good terms with your parents now?
I am.
When and how did it happen?
To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened.
Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Why? I'm an adult.
No adult would ever say, I'm an adult.
Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision.
I'm not sure about that.
Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride.
But
You don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything.
you're right.
You really are a cop, Georgie.
Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Neko Town?
Oh, that's quite far.
You're still going to drive me home, right?
Old man.
Don't make offers when you can't keep them.
Of course I will.
Good man.
Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya?
No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Okay, we'll be off then.
Thank you, cutie. And Freya?
Take care on your way home.
See you around, bud.
Before we go on, let's read Freya's story for today. Death drives. Oh, we're talking about death a lot, aren't we, Freya? Good lord. Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly, Death drives. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day thanks to the unreliable public transportation here. And I noticed that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and don't know when. On the line as in we're all at war with everyone else. We're in a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars, and everything else on the road. I need a little fix up here. And during all of that, Death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower, because I know Death does not like reckless driving, and he's not as forgiving as my parents. Okay?
And there they went.
Yes? You stay longer if you want.
Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day.
How's the riding, by the way?
It's getting there.
That's nice to hear.
I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up.
Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand.
Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month.
You never know.
You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow.
The door's always open for you.
I bet it is. Okay then. Take care.
Be careful on your way home. That was a short day. That was a very short day. Compared to the day before. Although a lot of that time was just me yelling at the computer. But it seemed like we did a lot less than we did the previous day. Alright, werewolf activists imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. Interesting. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Good, good, good. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Huh. Oh, good evening, Mr. Hyde.
Evening.
Are you by yourself tonight, sir?
Gala is coming. After his shift.
Then I need to pull up that recipe. Let me go ahead and do that now. Okay, I've got it now. I've got it now. Okay, let's see.
It's pretty empty here.
You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong?
Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our.
I do that a lot while streaming. I mean, it's a totally different thing, but I have noticed that instead of saying I'm gonna do something, I say we're gonna do something, and I think it's just because I feel like we're doing it together. We're gonna make this drink, we're gonna do this terrible latte art instead of putting all the blame on me, partially just because I feel like we're doing it together. But it is interesting that the barista also says hour. It's not really the same situation, is it?
When obviously there's only you here.
Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. That does make sense. I don't think that that's why the barista does it, but that does make sense. I can definitely see myself doing that.
I see. Anyway, I need to order something.
What do you want to drink tonight?
Do you have any blood?
Sorry, sir, but we don't.
Come on. Did you think I was serious?
Oh,
Nah. Give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter.
you got it. So green tea, I think we're gonna do green tea ginger rather than green tea ginger, because it's very bitter, but it's less warm than if I do green tea ginger. Yeah, we'll do that. Ginger green tea. Serve it up. Your drink is ready.
Let's see. Good.
Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking,
Ask away.
you said you're here for work?
Yes. For a couple of weeks.
You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you?
Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that.
Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about?
I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se.
I mean, we did see what his career is when he was added to our Tomodachi. Also, we need to look at... Oh, yeah. Well, we need to look at what that says now, but it said supermodel right from the start, so I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know what's going on. Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Yeah, it said supermodel right from the start, so I don't know why we're acting like we don't know that.
But definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital.
Then what is it?
Guess.
You travel a lot.
More or less.
You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some sort of investment agency.
I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend.
Then what do you do?
I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model.
I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense.
You want to know a secret?
Sure.
Those ads for anti-aging skincare products?
No way.
Vampire models.
Ugh. Not advertising agencies lying to us. That can't be right. I don't know about all that.
We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking, living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age?
Isn't that false advertising?
Don't be naive.
I'm not.
Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth.
Never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling?
Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years.
Wow.
Good evening!
Oh my god. It always scares me when she's that happy. please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can.
Come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir?
No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here.
You bet. You could say I'm a regular here.
Hence the attitude.
Hey,
You look very happy. Any special occasion?
nah, nothing. This is my default state.
She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stress.
Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about?
We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession.
And what is your profession, dear sir?
I'm a model.
And he's been doing it for 30 years.
Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time.
Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild.
That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Freya.
How's the writing so far?
It's okay. But I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please.
Coffee?
Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet, without coffee.
Warm and sweet without coffee. Well, to me that sounds like maybe a nice sweet hot chocolate. It's not very warm though, so maybe not. Yeah, milk makes everything cool. Even though we're heating it up, it makes everything cool. So we want a warm base. So maybe tea with ginger, and it's not very sweet. How about tea? That makes it very sweet, but not very warm. How about green tea? It's not a very warm base. Surprised that chocolate isn't a warm base. How about tea, ginger, honey? It's not very sweet. Tea, lemon, and honey? That doesn't sweeten it up either. How about just tea, honey? Well, that looks pretty good. It's not super warm, but it's warm. I can't get it any warmer than that while still keeping it sweet. Let's try it. Honey tea. I hope that she likes this. It is warm, it's just only half warm though. You know what? I'm gonna try it again. And we got another achievement. Let me start over. Trash your drink for the first time. So let's see. We gotta get this warmed up. That is the warmest base that we have. That might have been the best thing. What about tea, honey? That's not very sweet. Tea. That might have been the best thing. I might have trashed it for no reason. Definitely want to start with tea. And then honey. Does this make it sweet at all? No. The only thing that I can add that is going to make it sweet is that. Yeah, I think that was as good as we went. So at least we got an achievement out of trashing that. But yeah, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Please like it. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, good. Wish I hadn't trashed it, but hey, I'm sure we won't trash anything else.
A perfect drink to end a day.
Glad you liked it. I am glad you liked it.
You're a writer?
Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers.
Speaking of which, let's read today's story. And also check out what else is going on here. Freya, she's done. Favorite things. Coffee, coffee, coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Naiman and Harukami, so there's that. What I'm doing with my life. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better, talk to people who have experienced more than you, and get paid for learning things. That sounds fantastic. So let's see. French kissing a cat. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asked her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask her in your first date, Akari thought to herself, and in the first hour as well. Are you sure you want to know the answer? She asked back. Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker question, and it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? For how compatible we are, and? Well, you know, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is, I cut someone into 12 parts, or I strangled my Tinder date till he died, is an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough, Akari's interest in this guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he could handle her story. So, do you want me to go first? He asked. I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine, not something I did just once so I could tell a story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So, I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. I'm talking about lips-to-lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. That title, I was certain that I don't remember this at all. I was certain that title didn't mean what I thought it meant. Well, we'll keep reading, shall we? What? Her date responded without hiding his surprise. You never tried it? If you feel uncomfortable with kissing a male cat, you can always try doing it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female, I'm pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising, considering such secrets weren't usually revealed on a first date. Or ever for many people. I would say, or ever for anyone. It's not that bad, you know. Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed a cat. What are we reading right now? What is happening? I do not remember this at all. Did they add these after? No, there were stories when I played this the first time. I don't remember this at all. I must have blocked it out of my memory. I was around 14. An age where most people feel curious about many, many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at that time. Her name was Orin, and she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the result. I picked her up as usual, and without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, what is happening? Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip. And just in that quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride a merry-go-round for the first time. No, roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike previous dates she told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her, with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. Well, you did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why? You're not even interested in kissing a cat even after listening to my story? God, no. I'm a dog person, for God's sake. That's how it ends. That's the end of this. That's... What? You know, I'm starting to reconsider that mature rating that Twitch decided to put on this game, because that's weird as heck. I mean, we did have that whole conversation with Gala and Hyde yesterday. That was not something I remembered either. Yeah, agreed. Solid agree on that one. What What just happened? I had to find my phone to comment this. Yeah, I can't imagine that they added this after the game came out, but I truly don't remember this at all. So I was waiting for a twist. I mean, they had a little twist there. I'm a dog person. Haha, hilarious. Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for her to be like, yeah, no, that was, the joke was, haha, I'm a dog person. They published this in a newspaper? She works for a newspaper and she writes these cute little stories for a newspaper. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm very curious to see where we go with that tomorrow. Wow. Okay. I think I need a sip of coffee. My God. It just kept going. Yeah, exactly. It went through a lot of eyes. There were editors. There were printers. I'm perplexed. Okay. I'm seeing her in a totally different light, and it's not a good one. Okay, let's keep going. I don't remember that at all. I must have blocked it out of my memory. Yeah, so she works for the Evening Whispers, as we have so graphically reminded ourselves.
But I'm also working on my own novel right now.
I'm sure it's going to be great.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, sure will be.
What kind of novel are you writing?
Great question, Hyde.
It's complicated.
I bet it is. You should wait until she finishes that. I definitely.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's if she ever manages to finish it.
Yeah, that too.
What's the genre?
Slice of life.
So, not fantasy or sci-fi?
I hope that's not a fantasy. I mean, I hope it is a fantasy, but I also hope it's not a fantasy. Wow.
Probably it'll be normal slice of life.
Normal.
You'll have tough competition.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there.
Surreal is the word.
Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist.
Crazy.
Sounds a bit racist.
That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway.
Yeah. People are always looking for somebody to hate. Doesn't matter, how many options you have. Somebody can hate somebody for something at any given opportunity.
Discrimination and racism will still happen.
How can they
Can
be
you imagine?
racist without other races?
Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others.
She talks so normally, and then she writes stuff like that. Girl, what is up? What is going on with you? What is happening in your head that you can have all this happening? But yes, so true.
I assure you of that.
That doesn't really sound all that funny.
Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs.
What if you French kiss your cat? For example.
That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed.
Meanwhile, Judy's hiding in a corner somewhere in case I get any ideas.
Aw, thank you.
I'm not.
Hi, everyone.
Good evening, Miss Lua.
Hi there. How's it going?
Great, thanks.
Lua, please meet Hyde.
I know, Judy, run! Judy, honey, run!
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde.
And Hyde, please meet Lua.
Hi.
Are you by yourself?
You know, Bailey's had like that shirt that made him look like a bottle of Bailey's. I'm assuming Lua is supposed to be like Kahlua, but she doesn't really look like a bottle of Kahlua. Kahlua doesn't have a purple label, does it? It has a yellow label with like red. I'm so sorry. I realized that after I did it, because I've been doing it all day, I realized as I was doing it, I was like, you probably should not be doing that right now, should I? It's not for Judy. It's for me. It's for my enjoyment. But yeah, I guess she's supposed to, like, Lua is supposed to be like Kahlua and Bailey's together. But Kahlua, isn't that a yellow label with red writing? So I'm surprised that they did it that way, but what do I know? It's just for me. It's just for me.
Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead.
Is Bailey's coming?
Why am I doing it like this? I need a different mouse, because this is kind of hard to deal with.
Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants.
Ooh,
Is everything okay?
doesn't sound like it, does it?
To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day.
Oh,
... from me. We shall fix that with a warm drink then.
Good idea. Thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte.
Ooh, lovely. Green tea latte?
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Sorry.
Then a cup of green tea latte, please.
See, everything that comes out of my mouth that's a little bit off, I'm like, why'd you say it like that? If you know, you know. Green tea latte, you got it. Green tea latte. Ooh, that gives me a chance to do some hideous latte art. Let's do it. Boil the milk. Let's see. I'm just gonna do like, some, oh god, it's terrible. Why it's so hard? Blurp. Actually, that's not the worst that I've done. And then we're gonna do some etching. This looks far worse. I've destroyed it. I have destroyed your drink. I am so sorry. And then the invert, I don't know. I don't really know what that does. It looks the same whether I invert or not, so. Perfect. I drew you a booger. You're welcome. Here. Your green tea latte is ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming.
He ordered a green tea latte, didn't he? But did he order that before she, or after? No. No, he ordered it when she was still there. That's why she wanted it. Okay, I got you. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have a power to connect people's hearts.
that's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea.
By the way, about Bailey's.
Bailey's.
Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting?
Not that I know of.
He hasn't.
Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused.
Please don't worry about that.
Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning?
Bailey's is... Or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago.
About what?
Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that?
You tell me.
Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place.
It's an old problem. I'm a succubus, and he's an elf.
The usual racial problems then?
Psst, show some manners, old man.
What? I'm just following up on the questions you started.
It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times. I guess for whatever reason, he took his family for granted.
Did I accidentally double-click it? It sounded like she was about to say something else, but I didn't see anything else pop up.
It's not surprising
We get the gist.
that his family would disagree with the relationship.
You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this?
He said we should just keep going.
1 second. Okay.
Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years.
Well, look who showed up. Judy, I'm not gonna French kiss you. I promise. Look at her. Look at this baby. Look at her. Look at this dumb little baby. Juditha. Baby girl. I kiss you plenty. Although I'm not kissing you with chapstick on because I don't want cat hair stuck to my lips, if you don't mind. Baby girl. We have to have a quick cuddle or else she'll keep bothering me. She needs a little baby cuddle and then she'll leave us to the game for a little bit longer. Saying hi to the people? You see that green-haired lady on the screen? I'd stay away from her if I were you. I wouldn't go near her. Little puppy. You sleeping? Are you sleeping? Are you a sleepy squirrel? Yeah, Juditha. The people long for Juditha. Baby. I can't really play while I'm holding you, but I can't grab the mouse because I know you'll run away. Baby girl. I can't wait for you to watch these videos on them. Oh, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. Bye, Bubba. Baby girl. Oh. The video of Judy is called, oh my god. Gotta see. Gotta see. The same as we've been for the last 10 years. 10 years! 10 years we've been rusting.
So, you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that the both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right?
Well, but I want a relationship to move forward.
She said yes.
I want a family.
Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you?
No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me.
What's the problem then?
It's not that simple.
His family will disown him.
Yes.
He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family?
Yes.
Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own.
I mean, I get that. If it's a choice between a family that doesn't approve and the love of your life, then go with the love of your life, but it's not that easy. And I think she's gonna say that. But it's not that easy to just say, you know, the whole rest of my life with my family doesn't mean anything.
It's not that simple.
See?
I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day,
That too.
abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake?
It is a solution. It is not unviable, but it's not just like, oh, well, in that case.
What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice.
Lua.
Did you ever think about the risks when
I
you
love Freya's
started
face
dating him?
during the whole thing. Just being in the middle of it all.
Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far.
From what I can see, you're the problem here.
Ooh, dang.
You're pretty greedy for wanting it all.
I think greedy is a strong word, but maybe she is not realistic in her desires.
Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace.
Oh man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's?
I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him.
That is, yeah, when both families are upset and one of them wants to leave the family and the other one's like, I don't.
I love my
Tricky.
family so much. No matter how messy they are.
Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have.
Well, they would have to. They would either have to, well, actually, I don't know. I know that her family doesn't approve, but I don't think that they're saying that they're going to disown her the way that his family is saying that. But they would both have to leave their families, in theory, to be together, or they would both have to, you know, not disappoint their families if they didn't stay together. So either way, they're both going to have the same life unless her family is just like rude to him but not actually giving up on her. In which case you would probably want to go no contact anyway. So they would, whether it comes, you know, if there's an ultimatum or not, they would probably both have the same life anyway.
That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know?
Yes, but she's saying that hers is.
Some are.
Not his.
Have you ever met Bailey's family?
No. They always rejected the idea.
Did he try to introduce you to them?
He did.
You can't have it all, lady.
Why not?
This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple.
I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice.
Take care on your way, Miss Lua.
I will.
Bye.
Like, he's not wrong, but also he is wrong.
You were super harsh, old man.
And super harsh.
But you agree with me, don't you?
Not really. Yeah, I mean, he's right that not every family is worth fighting for, but it's a tricky situation. So maybe they are worth fighting for. Maybe not his family. But if she's saying that her family is worth fighting for, and that there's going to be a fight...
Well...
Forget about his family, because he's forgotten about his family. He shouldn't have to. They should just be tolerant. But if they're not worth fighting for, fine. But she's saying that hers is.
You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone?
I'm waiting for a friend. Huh. There he is.
Oh.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Gala.
How are you doing, Freya?
I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker.
What did you do this time, Hyde?
Stated facts.
Harshly.
To someone that needed it.
But not the way you said it.
Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened.
What are you having this evening, sir?
Do you remember my Fury remedy?
Yes, I do.
I mentioned it a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm. The one with ginger and caffeine?
Yes. Can you help me to try to figure out what it is?
Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea?
Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be.
Now you notice he says tea, ginger, and I don't know. So this is where I had trouble. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it.
You'll know when you get it right.
So what I did over and over and over again was go tea, ginger, and then I tried, you know, a bunch of different options. That's incorrect. The actual drink is tea, milk, and ginger. It matters what order you put them in. Tea, ginger, and milk does not work. Tea, ginger, and anything else does not work. It has to be tea, milk, ginger. That's what was throwing me off, was that I kept going tea, ginger, something else. But it's tea, something else, specifically milk, and ginger. So I just wanted to skip all that this time because it was just a waste of time. And I didn't remember what it was going to be. In fact, just now I didn't remember until I looked it up. I didn't remember why I had so much trouble with it. I was like, how complicated could it be? There are only so many options. It's because it's most of the rest of the drinks, when people ask for something, it's pretty self-explanatory. This one, it's not, because it's not really exactly what he's asking for. So I just went ahead and cheated because I've already done all this anyway, so brew it up. And it's called the Galahad because it's what Gala had. Let's try this one, but first let's just clear out that Galahad. Ginger chai latte, good to calm yet warm your nerve. I would not say no to a ginger chai latte. That sounds delish. And Gala, veteran now working at the hospital, in a hospital. And then we've got more French here, which I should just look up what that says, but I'm not going to. Just not going to. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. what I'm doing with my life. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends, and raptured by the forbidden fruit. Indeed. Let's try this one.
Thank you, friend.
As if I don't know the answer.
This might be it.
Are you sure? I'm sure. But are you
I'm
sure?
not 100% sure. But please, make a note of it in case of emergency.
Already have done. Will do.
Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So, tell me what happened?
She's a better storyteller than me.
Alright, so there's this girl. She came.
Blah, blah, blah.
And that's about it.
Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you?
Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now?
Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try to not be a dick.
And I mean, it's like honesty is not the same as actual advice, you know. He's saying, oh, just leave your family. But it's like, that's not practical. It's not the answer. It's just because you can see an answer. Anybody can see an answer. They could probably see the answer. Oh, an answer is leave your families and be together. An answer is break up and go back to your families. What is the correct answer? And also don't be a dick. There is
Listen
that
to her,
option.
Hyde. She's got a good point.
Not you, too.
I was a bit surprised, though. Usually, you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it.
You do know me.
We've been friends for years.
Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me.
I understand. This place does have that special magic.
Thank you.
Not exactly a good magic,
Oh.
judging from the reaction I received today.
Yeah, well, you know.
You may be right.
Oh, also I did forget that. Oh, no wait. Oh yeah, it does have that. So those times when I accidentally clicked on the screen too many times, it was right here the whole time. I mean, it's pretty blatant that the transcript was right here the whole time. So now I'll try to remember that.
But there are better ways to say what you have in mind.
Very true.
Anyway, I've gotta go.
So soon?
It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep.
Take care
What's
on
that?
your way, Freya.
Sleep tight.
See you guys.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here?
I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out.
I'm gonna go clean the coffee machine. I'm not listening.
Seriously.
I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction.
Well, it was something indeed.
You said something about being my friend for years.
Yes. Why?
Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met?
What do you mean?
Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back.
Huh?
All right, barista. Thanks for the evening.
Pleasure was mine.
Bye.
What was that?
You know him better than I do, Mr. Gallo. Here for another drink to end of the day? End of the day?
Sure.
Oh, did we read Freya's story today? Was that the same day? That last story, I'm terrified to read the next one, but We might have two to read, or we might just have one. Spice Lady, a British chocolate drink, especially extremely popular in the 90s. That it kind of just looks like it might be like a Mexican hot chocolate. I mean, it does have aniseed, which it hasn't been in any Mexican hot chocolate I've ever had, but hot chocolate and cinnamon. You know, I used to love, well, I still love Abuelita. And I used to get the syrup. I don't think that they make the syrup anymore. I've looked online for it and I can't find it. I have a terrible feeling that they don't make it anymore, which is a bit of a bummer, but because the tablets are great, but the syrup is just like simple. Oh well. I don't think we've read a newspaper since we read Freya's story, so I think that we are caught up with on the stories, but we'll see. Oh, you know what? I think her story, Gala and Freya were talking, and that's why. So I think we are caught up. God, I love the soundtrack so much. Opinion, who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Okay. You know, true, but depending on who wrote this particular article, might be thinking it for different reasons, but I do agree that cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. When I read Atlantic countries, I thought just like countries that were on the Atlantic Ocean. No, I believe that you mean like mer people. Send help instead of trash. The world needs more help than trash. That is true. Who's here? Oh, nope, I'm not reading that yet. I'm reading the stories. Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, hopefully today we can have a bit of a palate cleanser. Hello there. I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in a galaxy humans call Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. That's what was written on her dating app profile. Not again. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right, even though the pictures she was using for her profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird artsy spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, sipping her cup of Papua Wamena, looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm the lucky one being located in a place with such fantastic drinks, she says, after some time spent explaining about her task as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hasn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy, that must be it. No way such a perfect looking girl could be perfect on the inside too, I say to myself. So what's your plan? Are you going to release this story as a novel, comic, game, a movie? I ask her. What story? The story you've been telling me. It sounds like it would be really popular if you adapted it to the right medium. Well, I've been telling my story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. If it could be adapted into some sort of mainstream media, you could be rich, you know? You could be famous. Famous. Does that mean more of your people would know about my people and our mission? Definitely. And with exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet humans with high quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute. I need to get this, I say to her as I answer the call. Yo, dude, who the hell is that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. My friend's excited voice meets my ear. An overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What? You're at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro. I'm lining up at the counter. Do you see me? Oh, yep, there you are. You lucky bastard. Where did you meet that beauty? Man, I always love it when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. Huh? What do you mean? The chick bro sat right in front of you? She looks like my ideal girl. Long hair all rainbow color like that, big eyes and those cheekbones. I put down my phone and stare at the round-cheeked girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? She says. You really are an alien. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you the whole time. Well, fuck me. Finally, that's what my task was all along, so my place for years. Please, no protection. Okay. It was a good, you know, we had to have that twist at the end. Haha, dad joke sort of thing at the end. But yeah, that reminded me of, you know, being a chameleon. Yeah. Okay. It was better than yesterday's, Freya. I'll give you that. I will give you that. Definitely better than yesterday's. Still a little weird, but you know, you're doing better. Welcome. Oh. Speaking of aliens. Welcome.
Hello there. Good evening.
Good evening, sir?
The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it.
Is it okay if I call you sir?
Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit.
Do you want to order anything, sir?
Oh yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway.
What do you mean?
It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here?
Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Wow. Nice.
Really? That is interesting.
That is interesting.
Unlike other places we have visited so far.
Have you decided on what to order then?
Okay. We would like to order anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Okay. In that case, let's see if we can make something that we haven't made before. What ingredient goes here? I feel like this should be filled by now, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go hot chocolate with, I'm just gonna go crazy with it. I'm just gonna be zany with it. We're gonna have chocolate with lemon, crazy, and lemon and cinnamon. Yeah. Yeah. Lemon, cinnamon, and chocolate. Yeah, I kind of figured that wouldn't be an actual drink. I was hoping that I was gonna accidentally land on an actual drink, but yeah. Yeah. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking.
Don't worry. It will not matter to us. Okay. Let us drink this.
Okay. TikTok stopped again without my noticing it. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Why did you put your finger in the drink?
That's a very strange question. We're drinking it, of course.
Drinking it?
Yes. Drinking it. Oh, yes. Of course. we almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink.
We do.
We use our appendages to drink.
I mean, it makes sense. It looks like a straw.
Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use.
Pardon?
It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
You mean a straw?
Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much.
I do love straws.
Mostly you can drink without it.
You can.
Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered.
I mean, I know it's not good for the environment, but if I have to get one more paper straw from Burger King, I will lose my mind. Although I have to say, around here, there isn't a Burger King anywhere close to where I live now. But the closest one, they do plastic straws, and I appreciate that because paper straws are terrible. I mean, I'd rather just have a cup that I could drink out of, like a coffee cup, but just a cold cup. But if you're gonna give me a straw, if you're gonna give me a cup that requires a straw, and you're gonna give me a straw, please don't make it out of paper. It's so annoying. Just make it compostable plastic, or change your lid so I don't need a straw. Thank you.
And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet.
Yeah, no, that is right. But again, you could do a compostable plastic. You could do paper cups with a paper lid. A paper lid would be fine. Paper straw. No, I hate it. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw?
The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes.
It really does. And, you know, it's always, obviously, we all know it's better to reduce our usage of certainly single-use plastics, but then I think, you know, should that be on the part of the consumer or the producer to just produce something better? Paper straw isn't better. It'll never be better. My coffee's almost done. We might make this our last day. One, because the frames are still dropping like crazy, according to this, and also because I'm almost out of coffee. So we might reconvene on Monday. Monday evening, normal time. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw.
Affirmative.
By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir?
Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here.
A mission?
Yes.
What kind
Find
of
what
mission?
the Earthlings call a female.
And then...
Breed.
So you came from a faraway place to find a date?
Date. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of date.
Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits.
I wasn't talking about that kind of date either.
Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes.
That is true. I'll give you that. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages.
Earthlings really need to work on their communication.
Don't you know it?
There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far?
Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app?
The system used a fire symbol as their sign.
You are talking about a dating app.
But again, we found some contradictions in the application.
What do you mean?
According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left. Or if you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process.
Didn't go well, I assume?
Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper.
I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad?
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear.
But some did.
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database.
And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places?
Yes.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone.
Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time.
You're right about that. Oh, hello. Good evening, miss.
Evening.
Would you like to order something?
Cafe latte, please.
That, I believe, was coffee milk, but I'll double check. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. Brew it. And why not? Let's do a little latte art, shall we? Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do that sort of side to side again. I didn't really want to put that much milk, but I did anyway. Let's just do one big stripe down the middle. See how that goes. That's, oh well, I made it crooked. That's starting to look like something. It's looking less like something. It definitely doesn't look like something anymore. That's, oh dear. This definitely feels harder than I remember, and I don't remember it being easy. Somehow even harder with a mouse. Or maybe, I don't know. A little star. I gave you stars. Your order is ready, miss.
Thank you.
How is it?
Good.
Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss?
Yeah. You know the drill.
Please enjoy your time.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, nothing. Pardon us.
Okay.
Excuse us?
Yes.
Are you waiting for someone?
Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone.
Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you.
Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc.
But is your name Uruk-hai-69?
Oh my god. Is this guy sane?
Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here.
So, you have not answered our question.
I think she has.
Are you Uruk-hai 69?
No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Uruk-hai 69 anywhere.
Oh. You really are not her.
Of course I'm not! Ugh, seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something.
But we don't have any friends on Earth.
Huh? Hey, when you said that he's not from around here, are you saying that he's not from Earth?
Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet.
Man.
Let's just check her page. Programmer at Cosmic Studios. Game programmer working on the Full Metal Conflict series.
Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies.
Yeah.
Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc?
About an hour ago, according to the local time.
She's bailing on you, man.
What does that mean?
It means big chance she's not coming.
I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you.
She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her?
We have. She read it, according to the application.
Did she reply?
No.
Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming.
I believe Miss Myrtle here is right.
That was... We are a pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before?
Many times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign that you need to change your strategy.
Earthlings use strategies to breed?
The most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore.
You can stay if you like.
Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner.
Please, just call me Molly.
Thank you for your time, barista. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle.
Besides the fact that you are a barista, the default name for the barista is barista, so that's why they default to that.
We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The, breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the keyword.
We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off.
Take care on your way.
Wow, boy, who the hell was that?
Oh, hi there, Freya.
What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop?
Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently.
What kind of friend? Laika the dog?
A date from a dating app.
I should have been here. What does their date look like?
The date didn't show up.
Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know?
I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense.
What do you mean?
They might be an alien.
Alien? Like, Englishman in New York alien, or alien?
Alien.
Outer space.
Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know.
Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow.
Life is never boring here.
That's why I'm writing about it.
Oh yeah, how's that going so far?
The writing?
Yes, the writing. With the capital T and W.
It's going pretty well, actually.
Nice. May I see it?
What do you mean?
Can I read the draft you've written so far?
No. Please don't.
Why?
It's not good enough.
Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I could share some feedback.
You're right.
I might not be a good writer, but I'm very judgmental.
I actually have prepared a printout of the draft.
So you were planning to show it all along.
I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft, anyway.
Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff.
All right. Let me get it out of my bag.
I am unfortunately pretty familiar with your stuff.
Be honest with your feedback.
I will. Hi, Choo-Choo. Hey, baby girl. I'm gonna hold you while we play the game, okay? Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya.
Oh, here it is.
Thank you. Now, let's see. Also, Judy and I are matching today. We're both wearing
How
gray.
was it?
Let me read it at my own pace, okay? Dang it.
What's wrong? Is it that bad?
The main character.
Oh my, is the main character badly written?
I don't think the main character suits my I don't think the character suits my personality.
That's because you're not the inspiration.
Too bad. You have a prime example standing right in front of you every day. Juditha. What's the matter, baby? You wanna get down? You came to me, you remember? Do you remember that? Do you remember 5 seconds ago when you came over here? Well, I need my arm back, babes. So you either need to get down or you need to lie back. What's it gonna be? Juditha. Juditha! Go on, Bubba. Go on, Bubba girl. What am I stepping? Cable. Okay. Yeah, that.
Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met.
Don't know what you mean. Wait, I think someone's coming.
Hey, the draft.
I'm not done yet. I really like this character. Normally I don't like the mousy kind of characters, like oh, sorry I'm in your way kind of a character, but I really like her. Welcome, would you like to drink here or take away, miss? What? I've never asked anybody that. Why am I asking her that?
Here, please.
What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down. Maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. She is sitting down.
I'll order right away.
No need to hurry, take your time.
Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated?
You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients.
If that's the case, do you know masala chai?
The tea with spices?
Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please.
Alright, I'm not going to look up any other recipes other than Galahad. So I'm just gonna mix some stuff together, and if it's wrong, then I'll trash it. Now, a masala chai, I would assume that there's gonna be milk in it, but we also have ginger and cinnamon, so there are 4 different ingredients that I want to use, so I'm gonna try... Now, before we did tea, milk, ginger for the Galahad, I'm going to try tea, ginger, milk. And I kind of have a feeling that's going to give us a masala chai. And if not, we're just going to keep trying some stuff. We'll just go down the line and see what we can make. Ginger milk tea, so that is incorrect. We're going to trash that. I'm going to try tea, ginger, cinnamon. And then if that's wrong, I'll try tea, milk, cinnamon. Because we know it's not going to be tea, milk, ginger. There it is. Okay, so tea, ginger, cinnamon. No milk in a masala chai. Even though literally there is, but not in this one. And let's just get rid of that and see what it says about it too. Spiced tea from Southern Asia. I believe this is the drink you were talking about?
From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This...
Is it bad, miss?
Oh no! It's really good. It just brought back some memories.
I hope they're good ones.
Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh?
Where were we?
The main character. The character feels very you.
You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away.
Is that okay?
Sure, why not?
Sounds so narcissistic.
Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write.
If you say so.
Sorry.
Did you say something?
Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer?
Yes, I am.
That sounds so cool.
Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper.
Weird short stories for the newspaper.
Or non-fiction stories about people in this town.
See, that's the thing. Like, she was talking earlier, oh, she wrote the story about the busker who had the rose, and then she wrote the story about... There was another one, I've already forgotten what it was. And it's like, oh, that sounds interesting. And then a couple of her short stories were interesting, and then other ones just like... Okay. She's writing a novel right now, you know. I think I definitely prefer your non-fiction, but this seems like it's going to be halfway between the two, so maybe it won't be so bad. In fact, I was just reading a draft of it.
Hey!
Wow, how many books have you written?
Well, this will be my first book, if I finished it.
I always wanted to be a fiction writer.
So far I've liked all the voice acting. I don't know why she's speaking so slowly. Everybody else, as well, one or two other ones, I mean, what do I know? What do I know about voice acting? But one or two of the other ones I would have been like, I don't think I would have done it like that, but I'm not the actor. I just wish she'd speak a little more quickly. I do wonder as the story goes on if she'll end up speaking more quickly or if, I don't know. But right now her slowness is a little annoying to me, but you know, maybe I'm just nitpicking.
But conjuring words is hard.
Well, that could be why she's taking so long. It's not written like that, but maybe that's why the actress went with that.
I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did.
Really?
A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon.
She is speaking more quickly now, so I guess it was intentional for her to have to build up her confidence, but it was a little much. It was a little bit.
What do you do? What's your name again?
Pardon me. My name is Aqua.
And Aqua R&D at the University in Seattle. And that's it. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night.
Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is my friend.
We did read the story for today, right? Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we read it before. Well, we haven't discovered his name yet, but before the astronaut came in. That's right. Greetings, Miss Aqua.
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, what do you do?
I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time.
Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know?
Thanks.
You said you can't write. But research papers need a lot of writing skills, right?
Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing.
What kind of fields are you researching, by the way?
I focus on computer graphics.
Whoa.
It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot. You're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
I wish she would speak a little bit more quickly. I get it, but yeah.
Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's all right.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Yes.
You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right?
That's right.
Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering techniques for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua.
Oh my! Yes, that's me. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict.
Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden.
Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on.
I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that.
My name is Myrtle.
What do you do in the project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
Ah, no wonder.
Yeah. I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask you for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies.
Oh, yes. That happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department.
she's kind of getting on my nerves. She's talking so slowly. Yeah. She doesn't have to talk that slowly. Just, come on. Come on, honey. Ramp it up. Ramp it up just a little. Just a notch.
And sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course. Should have expected that.
I don't have my card with me right now. But, we can swap email addresses if you want.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yep. Got it.
This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon?
Yeah. That one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice.
Why?
Because some games tell their stories in a unique way.
I know there are so many. I mean, this game I think could be made into a movie easily. But there are plenty of games where it's like, I want to see a movie version of it, but it's like, what would the movie version be? Like, I know a lot of people talk about a movie version of Stardew, but like, what could that possibly be when there's so many options for everything? So yeah, I get that. I get wanting to just sit back and let the experience happen. But some games just can't be told like that.
And some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that.
Interesting.
Do you play video games?
Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery.
Really? That's weird.
You're not the first to say I'm weird.
It's not that. Usually people that play artsy games are the gamers who got bored of the current state of video games.
That's true, but I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of...
Oh. I looked away for a quick second, and when she stopped talking, I thought it was time for me to click. It's just because she talks so slowly. That wasn't another dig. It was like literally, I thought she was done, but she wasn't done. What did she say? What was that last bit of the line? Many things. Okay, whole different level of, and when I just thought she was done.
Sorry, I rambled on for too long.
In a way, yeah.
But at least that's what I think.
I'm not trying to be rude, because I think that the way that she's reading the lines is really good, but it's just like the pauses, too many pauses. It's kind of annoying.
Good point.
Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to the people I hang out with.
Yeah, you got that look of a artsy hipster, you know?
Nailed it.
So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my! I also need to go home.
We can walk to the bus stop together, if you want.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
She's got a lot of pauses too, but it's not quite as exaggerated. It's interesting how they're both reading their lines, acting their lines. I won't just say that they're reading. They're both acting their lines in a similar way. But yeah, it's just like, why are we pausing so much? Obviously, Myrtle's is not as exaggerated as Aqua's, but look at this little baby. Look at this dumb little baby. Look at her. Look at Look at the baby girl. Little baby girl. Look at that baby. Sweet girl. Judy, we're playing a game though, honey. We're almost done. We're gonna stop at the end of this day because I ran out of coffee and I ran out of cookies. You ready to get up, honey? I've been ignoring you today, haven't I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You had a nice breakfast, didn't you? You didn't have any wet food last night, so you had a nice breakfast. A late breakfast. You did have a late breakfast, but it was a good one, huh? Do you mind if we finish it, honey? You mind if we finish the game? Or finish the stream? We're not finishing the game. And I really hope that I can figure out what is going on with these drop frames, because they never did stop. They never did stop. So, YouTube never stopped yelling at me about things that aren't a problem. So, okay. Shall we go now? Yes.
Sure. Thank you so much, barista. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing.
You take care on your way, okay?
Will do.
See you around, folks.
Please be careful on your way back. Her squishy sound effect when she walks away is so funny. She really must be in her element in this rainy weather.
So,
Yes.
that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off.
Well, it's kind of good.
Ugh. Seriously? That's it?
I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you?
Yes.
Really?
You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it.
Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it.
Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on.
Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there. Because, as I said, I ran out of coffee. Well, let's just get out of here. We'll be able to read all this again. I'm just gonna, well, in fact, let's just come over here. I'll click through it on my own. We'll be able to see all this again on Monday. Let me just... Should we play this again tomorrow? No, we'll do it on Monday because it is. I didn't realize until we got into the game that I started. What? Yeah. Main menu. Yes. I hope it's going to show us that newspaper again when we come back in. Our first stream during the day, and I picked a game that takes place exclusively at night, which was kind of a weird choice, but I didn't think about it. So, we will come back to Coffee Talk on Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will hopefully have whatever this problem is, hopefully fixed by tomorrow, but definitely hopefully by Monday for the next stream. I know I have complained about it for about 80% of this stream, but it's just like, I don't know what's wrong. and I'm getting mixed messages about what could possibly be wrong. So, we'll see. But yeah, it's such a good game, and interesting things that I really didn't remember. Interesting short stories. I remembered that there were short stories. I did not remember those short stories. So weird. I guess I can understand the mature rating. It is rated teen though by ESRB. So I don't know why it's mature, but I guess I get the mature rating. But, you know, it's nothing crazy. I just really like this game. I like the actual game mechanic of doing coffee. I wish we did more of that. But the story is really good. There's a lot more to come. And I'm excited for it. So the next time we play it will be on Monday. But the next time I see you will be tomorrow, hopefully, for Stardew. We're going to do it again tomorrow, where we play starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to play Stardew for a nice long... So we're not going to have our normal Sunday evening Stardew. It's just going to be during the day, but we're probably going to go on for a good long time with that. I'm looking forward to it. I hope that you are able to join me. But whether you join me tomorrow for Stardew, whether you join me on Monday for more coffee talk, or any other time, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that you get maybe a nice cookie, or just a good cup of coffee, or green tea, or hot chocolate. And until next time, good night.